Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited to run you through today's video. I hope you enjoy it. What I'm going to demonstrate is how to improve on your chin-up. So basically it's how to progress to actually being able to do a full body weight chin-up. Okay, so I have a few different exercises here for you today. So tune in and listen to everything. Alright, so the first exercise here is, I call them bodyweight barbell rows. There's probably a better name for that, but oh well. And what you want to do is basically put the bar nice and high but not too high, and then you're just rowing your body weight in towards the bar like so. So the higher the bar, the higher the row yourself, the less of your body weight you're lifting. Okay, so these are the easier variations, but it doesn't mean that they're necessarily easy. Okay, you definitely want to make everything hard because especially if you're doing the easier variation, we're trying to build up to that hardest movement, right? So the chin up. So we want to make sure that we're actually challenging ourselves on these, so creeping our feet further away from ourselves, so we are going to lift more of our body weight in this movement. So the closer your feet are underneath your head, the easier the movement is. Okay, so you want to make sure you're shuffling the feet away from you, and then all you're doing is squeezing in between your shoulder blades. Good, that's it. So on this angle you can see a little bit better. So I'm rowing it in, I'm bringing my elbows in tight, okay, and I'm just squeezing really hard. Even though it's easy for me, I make sure I'm squeezing my muscles still. I'm not just like moving back and forth throughout the movement, because that's the key, guys, is we're trying to get those muscles that are weak at the moment, we're trying to get them strong. So in order to do that, you have to switch them on mentally, obviously, and physically. So you have to get that good connection. Alright, so I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about rep range and what you should be doing. So I would recommend building up to high reps, so anywhere from 10 to 20 reps, maybe even a little bit more. You don't want to go say, okay, I've done 8 to 10 reps, and then you sort of drop the bar, make it harder so you're lifting more of your body weight. What you want to do is sort of max the first one before you progress. Sort of my method is you always want to condition yourself the hardest way possible, so then whenever you're put in the situation where you've got to perform like a hard way, you're ready to go. Okay, you haven't just conditioned your body to a certain point, you've kind of gone beyond that. Okay, so your muscles, you got the muscle endurance, but you've also got the actual strength. Okay, good. And so the way that you can progress just this one by itself is obviously move the bar down a little bit lower so you come underneath the bar more, but also just your tempo. So you will say stretch, come in at the top and hold it for 3, 2, 1, and then release. And you're sort of recognizing that muscle's being stretched, and then when you're activating it. So little things like that really help to progress. Okay. And now you can see I've lowered that bar, so much lower now, so I'm going to be lifting more of my body weight. Okay, so there's 2 different ways to do this. You do straight leg, as you can see me doing right now, which is the harder variation, because like I said, the further away from your feet are to your head, the harder it is. Okay, doing as many reps as you can. So when I say as many reps as you can, not perfect reps, you want to keep going until you've got nothing left in the tank, okay? Because that's how you'll progress. If you always stop at the point that you fail at, you're never going to move past that point. Now, you can see my feet are obviously a lot closer to me. My knees are bent. I'm more in like that right angle with my legs. This is the easier variation because you're not lifting as much weight. And then I switch over to my straight leg. So this is a good way to sort of progress into your straight leg, lifting more of your body weight. So you start off on your knees and then you go straight into your straight leg, okay? Or you can do it the other way around. So do it the hardest way, so straight leg to bent leg. Or you can do an in-between where you just saw me doing as well. So moving on to the next movement, we are doing non-active hangs and active hangs. What these are doing is helping improve on holding your body weight up, so help improve on that grip strength. So non-active hangs is you're just hanging there. As you can see, I'm just like hanging there. I'm not activating any muscles. I'm just letting my whole body just hang there. Nice and easy like that. So from this angle, you'll be able to see, obviously I've got my feet off the ground. I'm just holding my body weight there. You want to progress from 20 seconds to a minute holding yourself up there. And now you can see these active ones is I'm just pulling my chest up, chest nice and proud, engaging my back muscles and holding myself up. Again, progressing those ones from 20 seconds to a minute. Sorry that this one gone blurry, but just really activating in the activating ones and bringing that chest out nice and proud. Alright, our next movement, what we're moving on to is jumping chin-ups. So the purpose of these ones is basically to improve on your negative of the chin-ups. So the hardest part for a chin-up is actually lifting yourself up. So what we want to do is we're jumping up, so we're cutting that part of the movement out. We're holding ourselves up at the top for about 3 seconds and then releasing. So you can see I release like bit by bit. I don't just like drop down. So I'm controlling, so I'm activating those muscles. Those muscles are getting stronger. Also with this, you can definitely change up your grip as you saw me do. So you can do in close, overhand or underhand. Underhand is the easiest chin up to do just because you have a lot of bicep action in there and your biceps are quite strong. So ways to progress this as well is obviously jump up, hold yourself up there for 5 to 10 seconds and then again slowly release. And that's how you improve on that one. And these are the best exercises to do to help improve your body weight chin-ups, okay? They just progress it so much quicker than any other movement. All the other movements are like building up to this, so you're able to do this. But once you're able to do this, just focus on these, okay? So when doing form on these, obviously you want to keep your chest really, really proud. Pull those shoulders back. Don't let your shoulders roll over, okay? Keeping that form there. You might get a little bit of shoulder rotation, but as your back gets stronger, that will go away, okay? So moving on into our last movement, which is assistant banded chin-ups. So I've got a nice thick band here, a green band. So this is going to take off quite a lot of weight off my body that I have to lift. So going just out shoulder width apart, a little bit wider than that if you like. I don't like to go too wide, but yeah, so same thing. What you want to do is just chest proud, shoulders back, getting that form. Now, because you're taking off a lot of your weight with the band, you want to progress these to be able to do quite high reps. So anywhere from 12 to 25 to 30 reps. And these would be ideal. So when you get around to like just stripping that apart and doing body weight, you're able to do more body weight stuff. So the more reps you can do banded, the more reps you're going to be able to do body weight. So the equivalent is if you can do probably about 12 to 20 reps on the band, you might be able to do 6 to 10 reps body weight, okay? Alright guys, I really hope this video was informational. I hope I explained everything. Anything that I didn't explain, I've attached on the screen so you guys can see the set out of everything. So yeah, if there is anything that I left out and that you want to know about it, please feel free to comment below and ask your questions. Alright guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!